there, and welcome to another of my Wednesday Biweekly Wisdoms. This week I want to talk to you a little bit about slug control. I know it's a little late in the season, but I realized my garden was being decimated by slugs, so I'll show you what I did so I can actually have a harvest this fall. Also, I want to talk with you about the difference between appraised value, assessed value, and market value of your home. I get asked a lot of questions about that. But first, I want to give the shout-outs for the next couple of weeks. We have a lot of birthdays. Happy birthday to Imka, Pam, Grady, Audrey, Jerry, Jennifer, Susan, and Steve. Also, a lot of home purchase anniversaries, people I've sold houses to this time of year. Happy home purchase anniversary to Tara, Jennifer, Boyd and Linda, Landis and Debbie, and David and Debbie. And a happy wedding anniversary to Kevin and Kathy. Well, it's a little bit late to be doing this, but the cold, rainy July has brought us a huge crop of slugs. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking copper tape. You can buy it at the hardware store. We got it at Lowe's. It's actually sticky, and you can put it on your raised bed gardens. So I'm going to put it around all my raised bed gardens, stick it around the edges, and then I'm going to put traps out for the slugs, and hopefully that'll take care of my problem.
This is a good way to get rid of the tugs, but first put on a copper tape first, and then put beer on the inside of your garden. Hopefully that takes care of our tug issue.
Here's Dave sticking some copper tape on our raised bed strawberry patch. So after I put on the copper tape, I actually took the containers that the copper tape came in, filled them with beer, put them in the garden, buried them till they were about level, and as you can probably see, we've got a whole mess of slugs. We've got 4 of these traps in the garden. One question I get asked a lot is whether a person's appraised value is actually the value of the home. Now usually when someone asks me about appraised value, they really mean the assessed value. The difference is the municipality of Anchorage has a tax assessor, and they put a value on your home that may or may not be anywhere close to the actual value. That is what they use to determine how many taxes you're going to pay. Now the municipality of Anchorage tries to be at 100%, but I've seen assessed values in the city anywhere from about 60% of actual market value to about 120% of actual market value. Now an appraisal is what a bank orders, usually when you're selling your home or doing a refinance. The appraisal is based on an appraiser looking at your home and looking at comparable sales from the last 6 months. Now in a rising market, an appraisal may be lower than the actual value. In a declining market, the appraisal may actually be a little bit higher than the actual value. Market value is determined by what a willing buyer and a willing seller will agree on for the house's value. The assessed value may have nothing to do with the actual market value of the home. That's where I come in, do a market analysis, and let you know what your home would be worth on the current market today.